I believe very strongly in the value of technology, its ability to sort of improve productivity. The problem with many of the productivity gains that we see in the economy today is it actually leaves more people behind in many ways than it does pull people forward. And so one way to think about that is, well, as more and more things become technological by definition, less mechanical, more technological, you actually need more technical people. And so the way to think about that is, for example, when you think about education, right? Education today teaches you social science. It teaches you philosophy. It teaches you English. It teaches you math. But we don't view technological understanding or the knowledge of a framework the equivalent of understanding any other language. So if we thought it was really important for everyone in the United States to speak English and hopefully a large majority maybe to speak Spanish, why shouldn't a larger people understand how to speak JavaScript? I don't know. And, how do you think about now graduating or matriculating millions and millions of kids who speak technology as proficiently as they speak a verbal language? And probably what you find is if you actually had a knowledge of a technical language, you probably speak that language more in your daily life than the actual language. I think coding is the blue-collar job of the 21st century. There's nothing wrong with that. We're in a world right now where these abstractions are getting so good. What it means to code 10, 15 years ago when I was learning was actually a very difficult premise in my opinion. These are extremely low-level languages. You're dealing with, hardware in a way that today you don't have to. You're so well abstracted that in 4 or 5 years, my children will code by drawing things on a page and it will translate it into code. So what it means to code is becoming a simpler definition, which means by extension, more people should be able to do it. So it is the type of thing that I think is like universally translatable. Learn to code. Everything else is secondary. College doesn't matter that much. It is the most important job of the next 100 years.